like, I went for it and I took my time and I found it and it feels so good and I want to hold on to that forever.
Yeah.
This season of The Kardashians is bringing us all the tea, and Kim Kardashian has just shared that she has regrets about her relationship with Pete Davidson. And so does the comedian, so who is telling the truth? On one of the latest episodes of the series, Kim opened up about their relationship, which began around 9 months after filing for divorce from her ex-husband, Kanye West. Now, Kim has said she wishes she'd taken more time to be single before dating again. "I definitely jumped into another relationship so fast," she told her sisters Kylie and Kendall Jenner.
Into another relationship so fast, it got my mind away from like stuff, and that's not a way to like run from things.
Kim and Pete began dating in October 2021, and he even got multiple tattoos dedicated to her before breaking up around 9 months later. During the season 3 premiere of The Kardashians, she also shared that she felt a lot of guilt after their split, as Pete went through a lot because of her relationship with Kanye. In case you missed it, Kanye launched multiple scathing social media attacks on Kim and Pete during their relationship, which weren't nice to see. Since her breakup with Pete, Kim was also linked to NFL star Tom Brady, but the pair have both insisted that they're just friends. Despite the controversy surrounding her ex-husband, Kim confessed she doesn't want to look at her experience negatively. "I'm not going to take every experience and bad thing that happened to me and carry that into my life," she explained. "What am I supposed to be learning from this? How is this going to make me a better person?" In a recent episode, the mom of 4 broke down in front of her sister, Khloe Kardashian, over Kanye's outbursts.
Your kid's happy, especially Nora since she's the oldest, then like, do it.
Totally.
"It sucks when someone doesn't see how different they are," she explained in a confessional. "I will always keep looking for that person. You'll always hope you'll see a glimpse of them, and I hope I do." Kim continued, "It's really confusing for me. It's so different from the person that I married. That's who I loved, and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person back." "I feel so bad for him," she continued. "I don't even think he feels bad for himself because I don't even think he knows how," she said, revealing that she hasn't spoken to Kanye about his anti-Semitic online rants over fears. "He'll probably go off on me." Back in March 2022, Kim and Kanye divorced after 6 years of marriage. The former couple began dating in 2011 and welcomed their first daughter, North, 10, in June 2013. They eventually went on to tie the knot in 2014 and had 3 more children: Saint, 7, Chicago, 5, and Psalm 4. Kim and Pete began dating in fall 2021 after the reality star's hosting debut on SNL. The romance came months after Kim filed for divorce. As Kim and Pete's relationship flourished, Kanye hurled several attacks at the couple, both online and in the press, including in a video for his single, Easy, in which the rapper kidnapped, tied up, and buried a claymation version of Pete.
It was, don't interrupt, just because it's no love, show the...
The King of Staten Island actor was worried while he dated the Skims founder that he'd become a long-term victim of the famous Kardashian curse, a source told Radar Online. The source said that the comedian told his pals that Kim doesn't hold a candle to his other famous ex-girlfriends, including Kate Beckinsale, Kaya Gerber, Ariana Grande, and Margaret Qualley. The more he reflects on what he went through with Kim, the more Pete wants to pinch himself and ask what the hell he was thinking, the source shared. His swagger was gone, and he seriously worried he'd become a long-term victim of the Kardashian curse, the source added. For the unversed, the Kardashian curse is a fan-made theory. As per Elle, it's the belief that the Kardashian brood happened to hex all of their ex-partners, whose lives fall into disarray after splitting from them. Speaking to Hollywood Life, a source says that the comedian realizes their relationship wouldn't have worked out in the long term. While Pete was torn up when the split first happened, he has had some time now and is in a much better place with it. He sees that they were clearly not meant to be, the insider explained. Apparently, the Saturday Night Live star felt they're not just from 2 different worlds, but more like 2 completely different universes. As for reconciliation, the source says the chances are slim, considering Pete and Kim aren't even communicating. Pete does not talk to Kim now, and they pretty much had a clean break, they said. When it was first reported that Pete and Kim had gone their separate ways, conflicting schedules were given as the main reason for the split. One source told E! News that their work commitments made it really difficult to maintain a relationship. Still, the source emphasized the pair parted on good terms, saying they have a lot of love and respect for each other. Pete joins the long list of Kim Kardashian relationship casualties. Since making her reality show debut in the early 2000s, Kim's love life has been well documented over the years. She's been married 3 times, first to music producer Damon Thomas, then to former NBA player Chris Humphries, which infamously lasted just 72 days, and most recently to Kanye West, whom she divorced in 2021 and shares 4 children. And although she's happily single, as of September 2022, Kim said she envisions her future with someone out of the spotlight. I feel like I have to go to different places. Clearly it's not working, whatever I'm doing. Maybe I could go to a hospital and meet a doctor or a law firm. I think it's going to be like scientist, neuroscientist, biochemist, doctor, attorney. That's maybe what I envision in the future, the mother of 4 shared. In May this year, Kim appeared on Jay Shetty's podcast On Purpose, where she told the host that she'll always be a hopeless romantic, despite how her past relationships have played out.
There is nothing that can prepare you. Any person that says, oh, we're waiting to have X amount of money in the bank.
Definitely love sharing my life with someone, and love creating a life with someone, the reality star said, adding that she's in no rush to find a new romantic partner. I'm not lonely. When Kim was just 19 years old, she eloped with music producer Damon Thomas, who was 10 years her senior. Kim and Thomas were married for 3 years, but ultimately filed for divorce in 2003. She later regretfully revealed that the couple tied the knot the first time she got high on ecstasy during a wild phase in her life. Following her comments, Thomas shot down claims that she had been doing drugs, calling their relationship young love. Then came Ray J, singer, actor, and reality star, who is famous for being Brandy's brother. Kim began dating Ray J in 2003 after meeting him while working as a stylist for his sister Brandy. The couple went on to date for 3 years, during which they made a sex tape that catapulted Kim into the spotlight when it was released in 2007. The model later admitted that the couple had made the tape during one of the few times she took ecstasy, which she says is blatantly obvious watching the tape back. Absolutely. Everyone knows it. Like, my jaw was shaking the whole time, Kim said during an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Although her relationship with Ray J ended in 2006, their names have continued to make headlines. In 2018, Ray J made claims about the former couple's sex life, including details about their marathon sessions. Kim shot down his claims on Twitter, writing that Ray J was a pathological liar. Then, in 2022, rumors surfaced that there was additional unreleased footage from the couple's sex tape. In order to prevent additional footage from being released, Kai's ex-husband, Kanye West, acquired the hard drive where the video was being stored. Upon further investigation, the hard drive consisted of nothing sexually unseen, only footage from a plane ride and a trip to a club. When the storyline unfolded on The Kardashians, Ray J said all of it was such a lie. Then, in 2006, Kim met Nick Lachey 6 months after the musicians split from Jessica Simpson. The duo went on one date together, checking out a matinee showing of the Da Vinci Code that was captured by paparazzi. Looking back, Lachey inferred that Kim may have been the one to call the photographers. She left about halfway through and went to the restroom, and then, shockingly, there were 25 paparazzi when we left the theater. I think there were other things in play on our little rendezvous. Couldn't be a nicer girl. We had a great time. Lachey said on Watch What Happens Live in 2019, adding that the two no longer keep in touch. Then came Nick Cannon, Reggie Bush, Miles Austin, Shango Dean, Gabriel Aubry, Chris Humphries, Kanye West, and finally, Pete Davidson. None of these men has anything good to report home about Kim, so yeah, she is who she is, a bona fide heartbreaker. And that's it from us today until next time. Thank you for watching.